Hello friends, welcome to our channel The Info Facts. In today's topic we are going to tell the 10 most badass, elite special forces in the world. So here are the 10 most elite special forces in the world. Number 10. Pakistan Special Service Group or SSG. They are considered to be one of the highly trained special forces in the world. At the moment they have the third hardest training in the world. Special Services Group, SSG, officers must have at least 5 years of prior military experience. The SSG course emphasizes physical conditioning, including a 36-mile march in 12 hours and a 5-mile run in 45 minutes with full gear. Only about 5% recruits make it through to the Pakistan SSG due to the very tough training course. Number 9. National Gendarmerie Intervention Group or GIN, France. The GIN, like many European special forces, trace their origins back to the hostage massacre at the 1972 Munich Olympics. Operations have included rescuing 30 school children held hostage in Djibouti, capturing war criminals in Bosnia, battling Somali pirates and, of course, the dramatic assault and hostage rescue of passengers aboard Air France Flight 8969. Number 8. Special Boat Service, SAS, Britain. The SAS is the most highly trained and quietest of all British special forces. They complete the same selection and training as SAS but are not badged until they have completed more extensive and rigorous SBS training. Contrary to some opinion here, they are not part of the SAS. They are part of the Royal Marines. Americans seem to believe the SEALs are the best, having pulled off one good mission. The SBS have been doing it for years but without telling anyone. Number 7. Indian Marcos. Indian Marcos are one of the best forces present in the world, Halo and HAHO trained, equipped with best assault rifles, sniper rifles and real-time war equipment required. These guys are emotionally very trained and highly motivated when it comes to defending their own country. The rejection rate during the selection is as high as 98%, that's why India has only 2,000 Marine Commandos. Number 6. Delta Force, USA. The full name of this group is the 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta. To be considered for training, potential candidates must be male, at least 21 years old, score highly on an aptitude test and be between the rank of corporal and master sergeant. A series of grueling physical and mental tests follow with the aim of weeding out the weakest. Allegedly, this testing means less than 1 in 10 make it through to the 6-month-long training course. Number 5. JTF2, Canada. Created in 1993 and expanded to several hundred members following the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks, Canada's Joint Task Force 2 is an elite counter-terrorism and special operations unit. Composed of military personnel from the Canadian Forces, JTF2 undertakes a range of operations. They have been known to escort VIPs and provide site security at events like the 2010 Winter Olympics. More covertly, they have operated in many world hotspots, whether it be rescuing hostages in Iraq or hunting down Serbian snipers in Bosnia. Number 4. Alpha Group, Russia. Within the Russian Special Forces, Alpha Group is as bad as they come. This force started out in the mid-1970s and came to fame during the invasion of Afghanistan, during which members of Alpha stormed the presidential palace in Kabul, killing everyone in the building. In 1985, a group was dispatched to Beirut to try and rescue 4 Soviet diplomats. When the diplomats were killed, Alpha Group allegedly hunted down relatives of the hostage takers and returned them to their families in much smaller pieces to send a message to would-be terrorists. It apparently worked for over 20 years. Number 3. Shayetet 13, Israel. Another Israeli Special Forces group, Shayetet 13 is associated with the Israeli Navy. Created in 1948, This force has taken part in every major Israeli operation and war, conducting everything from hostage rescue and counter-terrorism to intelligence gathering and boarding. Training is 20 months long and pushes candidates under the most stressful psychological and physical testing before specialized training even begins. You name the specialized type of training and odds are the members of Shayetet 13 have done it, whether it be parachute training, demolitions, underwater warfare or cold, dark training. Operationally, Shayetet 13 members have recently been involved in a number of high-profile operations involving boarding ships and seizing weaponry bound for Gaza. Number 2. Navy SEALs, USA. You knew these guys were going to have to show up sometime. The SEALs are an American Special Forces group created in 1962 which have achieved near-mythical status. This in part is thanks to Operation Neptune Spear, the mission in which SEALs flew into Abbottabad, Pakistan in May 2011 and killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda. The SEALs are elite and the physical and mental strength required to make it in this force is ridiculously high. Training takes over a year and most applicants can't even get past the physical qualification test, which involves a lot of swimming, push-ups, sit-ups and running, all accomplished in a very strict time limit. Number 1. SAS, Britain. What's this, a group rated higher than the SEALs? Indeed. The British Special Air Service was created in 1941 as a force which could operate behind German and Italian lines and support resistance movements against the occupation forces. Understandably, the force is made up of British military personnel, with the most coming from the airborne forces. Physical requirements are harsh and require a lot of marching with full pack. This culminates in a 40-mile march with a full pack that must be finished in 20 hours. Candidates must also be able to swim 2 miles in an hour and a half and run 4 miles in 30 minutes. It may help you to know that the SAS is also trained by MI5 and MI6 security and intelligence services to undertake counter-espionage operations. It's like having a SEAL and James Bond all rolled into one. So these are the deadliest special forces in the world. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Please share your thoughts. Also like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe our channel The Info Facts. Thanks for watching.